And welcome everyone to round 15 of PAFR Season 3 Division 2 for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix here at the street circuit of Baku. Already getting into the final races of the championship. This is the penultimate race of the championship, so today we are gonna be racing here at Baku, and next weekend we'll be at Abu Dhabi for the final race of the championship. So the title will be decided or today or next weekend, as the standings show. Flash is leading the championship by 25 points in front of teammate Arin. So Flash just will need a 26-point gap, bigger than 26-point gap after this race, so he can win the championship today. But well, we are gonna focus in qualifying now. Some drivers have already come out of the pit lane. Not much, I would say, but round 7 drivers already out on their out laps. Aaron Apple, the first of all the group of drivers out on track. We are gonna go on board with him, trying to do his first lap on the medium tires. Coming into the end of sector 1, he's gonna set a 35.4. But behind him comes the Aston Martin of deck paint, who is not far. Oh, and he's DNF'd in the castle section. Deck paint's out already. Well, that's so unfortunate to DNF very early on qualifying, but well, that's how difficult the castle section is when you try to push as hard as you can. Then Fambrad also DNF'd. I don't know how he DNF'd. It looked like maybe he retired in the pit lane for some reason, or I'm not sure if he had to serve a qualifying ban or something, but well, he's already out of qualifying. This leaves us 17 drivers, 19 drivers in total racing today. On board with Luke, the Alfa Romeo, who is gonna come and set the first time of the day, a 140.1 with the soft tires. Then comes our championship leader Flash. Freestyler does a very bad lap time, a 40.9. Now Primetime Raz goes into first place, a 139.8. Flash is gonna cross the line, is gonna go into second place, a 140.0. Freestyler is usually one of the guys that is fighting on top. I don't know what happened on his lap, as a 40.9 is more than a second slower than Primetime Raz time, so I'm expecting him to improve in his next runs, his next laps, as I don't think he'll be that far behind. Maxi Rob goes into second place by only less than 20 thousandths of a second behind Prime Time Ras. And I'm gonna quickly read two comments we've got in the commentary box already, so quickly going with that. Yeah, it was a comment informing me about lobby reset and that I need to use a new invite, and yeah, that's what I did. I know that the game has been having a lot of difficulties recently. It's working terrible in, well, many league races, not only here, but yeah, the game for some reason is kicking out people, not letting people join the lobby, and well, you know, all that stuff that this game has already used us to, but well, unfortunately it's getting worse. And well, it's banning people from the session with no reason, so yeah, we did have to restart. That's the only comment we got in the commentary box, nothing else. We keep going with qualifying. Ben has gone into first place by only some thousands of a second again. 17 thousandths in front of Primetime Ras. We can see how close the battle for the lead is at the moment, but curiously only 7 drivers have set a time at this point when we have less than 10 minutes remaining. Only 7 drivers have set a time. And yeah, I can confirm now that Famrod did had a qualifying ban, that's why he retired. King Maroi goes now into first place by 5 tenths in front of Ben. That's very good from him, counting that he's usually not on top, and well, unfortunately has been involved in some accidents or unfortunate luck in the last races. Today, look at that, 5 tenths in front of the driver who was before in P1, Ben. 139.8 for Ben and a 139.3 for King Marui. We still have a long way to go in this qualifying, but that's an excellent time from him at this point. And we're getting more comments in the commentary box, which I'm quickly gonna go and read. It's a comment from PRT9296. He says Ras P1, well, he's aiming for Primetime Ras to take pole position. Currently our driver is on 4th place, 5 tenths behind King Marui, but he's actually on a flying lap, so we're gonna go on board with him to please our spectator. On board with Primetime Ras into Sector 2, going into the end of this same sector. He's gonna set a 1:14.9, improving 2 tenths, almost 3 tenths in Sector 2. This won't be enough to put him up into first place, but will be enough, I think, to go for a comfortably second place if he doesn't mess up in the final sector, which is very difficult to do. So probably we'll see Primetime Ras going into second place, going into the finish line, and he goes up into second, as I was saying, a 39.6, 68 thousandths faster than Luke. King Marui keeps holding a big gap in his lead, only a 3/10 gap, but still a kinda big gap for this league, which is usually very, very close. We have Bang now, who's also on a flying lap. I don't think he's improving. Yeah, he's not anymore. Trying to push. Max Rob's also on and out lap. Oh, so actually PRT9296 says that he is Tick, so hey, hello Tick, thanks for being with us in the commentary box. It's unfortunate that you are unable to race today, and well, thanks for your support to your team Ferrari. Currently on 2nd place and on 7th place, with his very good position for the team. So, well, hope to see you on track for the final round next weekend in Abu Dhabi. And, well, hope you enjoy the race. And, once again, thanks for your support to your team, Ferrari team. 4 minutes remaining in qualifying. We have King Marui, who is leading by 3 tenths in front of Primetime Ras. Then comes Luke, very close to Primetime Ras, less than a tenth slower than him. Then Ben on 4th place, a 1:39.8. It's very close, as you will be able to see from the gap now between everyone and the leader, till the top 9 in less than a second. Maybe not so close as in other times, in other races, but still very close to what the league has used us to. And still with some people to set their lap times. Womax is coming out of the pit lane. I'm gonna go on board with him, as he's one of the drivers who still hasn't set a lap time in this qualifying. Going into sector 1, gonna try to break the latest into the corner. Locks a bit his tires, but managed to make it nicely. Taking all the outside. Now going back into the inside for next corner. Again gonna go into the outside. 35.5 in sector 1. Game shows it as purple sector, but I'm not so confident that's true. Gonna come now into the castle section. Let's see how fast he'll try to take it. Doesn't risk too much. Keeps it safely into the castle section. Now he has his teammate Canabiso just in front of him. Echo seems not being able to race today. Into the end of sector 2, he's gonna do a 16.6. And finally coming into the final straight, we'll see what time can Womack do in his first and only run he'll have in this qualifying session. And crossing the line, he's gonna do a 41.3. Definitely not a good lap time. 2 seconds behind the leader, King Marui. Definitely didn't find the pace today. Also, by the way, our 2 championship leaders, Flash and Arin, lost today completely, at the moment at least. Flash 7 tenths behind King Marui. Arin 1.2 tenths behind King Marui. At the moment, Red Bulls show not to be at the pace as they usually are. They still have some time to change that. Oh, and Iron Apple's got a 5th place grid penalty for a collision with Freestyler. I wonder how that happened. Now going on board with King Marui, the man who's trying to defend pole position today, hasn't really showed anything brilliant in all the last races, and today all of a sudden hops up into the top places, into first place, provisional pole, almost 3 tenths in front of second place. Completely surprising what this guy has just done. And well, he still can improve in this final seconds of qualifying. Time is completed. Drivers are gonna now complete all the remaining flying laps. Nice job. Now goes into second place, 1/10 behind King Marui. Improves in front of Primetime Raz. This is good, as Tick said, for the Ferrari team. A 2-3 for them at the moment. Going on board with King Marui. Not sure if he's improving or not. 39.3. Can he go any faster than that? Yes, he can. No, he can't. He can't go any faster. And Primetime Raz takes pole position now. Primetime Raz crosses the line and it's a 39.1. It's a Ferrari 1-3 in Baku, but this can still change. We have still Freestyler on a flying lap. Well, he's not improving. He's already aborted that lap. Bang now also has aborted that lap as well. Iron Apple, same story. So this is not going to change unless SMTH can do something about it. Coming into the finish line. No, he can't improve. Well, improves, but not enough to challenge for the lead. It's gonna be Primetime Raz who will be on pole position today, with King Marui on second place. Nice job into third. It's gonna be a Ferrari 1-3 and King Marui in second place. Definitely we're gonna have an interesting race after seeing this. So something weird's happened because Noise Job's still doing laps. I hope the lobby hasn't glitched. Have the timer in 2 seconds, 1 second, and it's stuck in 1 second, unfortunately. I hope this fixes quickly and we don't have to do a full restart. As I was saying, this game is giving a lot of problems in many leagues recently. Unfortunately, it's gotten worse. Now it's banning people from the lobbies. And, well, other stuff you already know from your own experience. So, timer stuck in 1 second. Not sure if we are gonna have to restart or not. I hope we don't. And we have Antonio Giovinazzi in 20th place, who has decided to join the session. And we have Armand's car completely spawning now. Juventino's gonna crash into him, but this is all their AIs, not really them driving because they have already finished, obviously. But it's a complete mess, and you can see what this game can manage to make, a complete disaster. And yeah, finally we get going, but unfortunately Noise Job has had to left the lobby. Max Rob's also left the lobby, so Max Rob has joined. I hope Noise Job does as well. And yeah, as we remember, Iron Apple has a 5th place grid penalty for the collision with Freestyler. I don't know what happened there, but he's gonna drop some places in the starting grid. Nice Job is back into the lobby. That's very good to know. Prime Raz on pole, King Murray on 2nd place, Nice Job on 3rd. Luke on 4th, Maxi Rob on 5th. Good to see some new faces at the top places. It's gonna be an interesting run into turn 1. Who's gonna be leading? I don't know. But yeah, it may be interesting. It's not a long run, but still a very interesting one run into turn 1. And well, Baku may be a street circuit, but it's definitely not a difficult track to overtake at all because of the long straight we have here. So I'm expecting to see plenty of overtakes. And yeah, possibly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell the truth, possibly we're gonna see a lot of carnage. Because of this track itself, that's the normal. The weird thing would be not to see carnage and not see safety cars in such a track like Baku, which, well, in real life does happen that. And in league racing, it happens as well in this track. I'm now gonna talk about the strategy for this track, and I think, well, the strategy most people may go for maybe will be the soft hard, but I think some people may want to try and do a soft medium, which I think it's possible round here. So it's also gonna be an interesting strategic race. I don't think someone's going for 2 stops, or well, maybe it will, but I don't think that's the most recommended thing in my opinion. I would do 1 stop. But well, also strategy here may be very messed up here because of the possible appearance of multiple safety cars, which could happen, so that could definitely change all the strategies. We don't know if it will be a safety car race or not. We hope not. We want to see the most action on track possible, and also hope for the best for our drivers. But it is what it is. We're gonna find out now. Dark weather for today's race, not any signal of rain, but well, you never know, it may start coming out at some point. But at the moment it's dry, but with the dark sky, cold track, I'm sorry. Tires also gonna be colder as well, because of the track itself, the weather itself. Cannabis has already been disqualified from this formation lap. Quickly gonna check these strategies. Most people, obviously the top 10 are on softs. Everyone out of the top 10 except Armand and Juventino are on the hard tires, and Iron Apple is on the soft component of tires. Everyone else is on the mediums out of the top 10. So it's gonna be very interesting to know who's gonna be leading after lap 1, not turn 1 but lap 1. You know, many things can happen in a lap around Baku. On the car set in the grid, we are ready to go. The lights are gonna come at any moment now, and it's gonna be time to start the race. Lights out and away we go, and nice job, has got a drive through already. So unfortunate for him, he's dropping a lot of places now. Primetime Raz leads. Armand is gonna be, no sorry, King Maru is gonna be overtaken by Luke. Aaron gets a 5-second time penalty for a collision with Womack. That was a very accidented start. So for the nice jobs being disqualified from the race. And we already have a safety car just on the start. That's what I was saying. That there was a lot of possibilities of having a safety car. And Max Europe being disqualified as well. Prime time Rast leads. King Maru is on second place. I thought Luke did overtook him. Maybe he did under yellow flags or under safety car already. So he's given the position back. But that's unfortunate that already 2 drivers have been disqualified from this race just in the start. It leaves us with 17 drivers on the grid. Well, we're gonna have probably 2 more laps of this safety car. I don't think it's gonna leave in lap 2. Oh, and Farmer's DNF'd. How did that happen? Aaron's DNF'd as well. The championship, he's contending for the championship. Oh no. Well, this puts things easier for Flash now, who's coming into the pit lane, but he still has one more rival, one of the Mercedes drivers. I think it's My Dust, who has 73 points if I'm not wrong, which would still have possibilities to challenge him to Abu Dhabi. I don't know what happened there under safety car with Famrod and Arin, but I really feel it for Arin. I mean, he had still a chance of fighting for this championship, and well, definitely you don't want to DNF just on the start of the penultimate race of the championship. So yeah, that was so unlucky for him, and so sad as well for the championship itself. Definitely will be interesting to see the footage of what happened there between Arin and Famrod, if they had any collision, if if it were just 2 separated incidents, which I don't think. I think it's the most probable is that they had an accident between them, because it's very weird. Would be very weird to see 2 drivers DNFing at this same moment by their own under safety cars. So yeah, possibly, and unfortunately they collided or something, but well, we'll find out after the race. So we already have 4 drivers out of this race, when we have only been racing for less than 1 sector really. I think we only raced for 2 corners in all this race. Everything else has been a safety car. But well, safety car should be going out on this lap anyway, possibly. I don't think it's staying anymore. I hope it doesn't stay anymore. We are getting some comments, which, well, unfortunately my phone ran out of batteries, so I'm gonna read it now in the stream chat itself, because we are in a safety car, so not really care about checking what's happening in the stream right now, so I can go and look at the comments. So it's a comment from PRT, well, Tick. He asked if did anyone pit under safety car, and yep, some people did pit under safety car. I'm gonna inform that just now. It's actually 6 people who pitted under safety car. That's Luke, it's Flash, it's Freestyler, it's Aaron Apple, it's SMTH, and it's Deck Paint. All of them except Deck Paint decided to go for the medium tires. Deck Paint went for the hard, so he's definitely trying to go to the end of the race. And safety car, please tell me it's on this lap. I don't want it to stay one more lap, please no. Oh no, it's gonna stay one more lap. Why is it staying one more lap? Well, I really don't like this. It should have gone out. We have already lost 4 laps of this race. It shouldn't be staying that long in track. Gonna review quickly the race situation. We have Primetime Raz leading with King Marui on 2nd place, Ben on 3rd, Eat My Dust on 4th place with the medium tires, Euge on 5th place with the mediums as well, Luke on 6th, Womax on 7th, Cannabiso on 8th, Flesh on 9th, Armand on 10th, Juventino on 11th, Freestyler on 12th, RFL on 13th, SMTH on 14th, and Final Deck Paint on 15th place. And look at all the places these guys have won. Ben winning 4 places from his starting place, then Eat My Dust and Euge both winning 7 places. That's a so good start for those 2 drivers. Womax winning 8 places, Cannabiso winning 6 places. Look at all the places these drivers have won in just some corners. Also, well, some positions gained are because of the guys deciding to pit. 6 people did pit on under the safety car, and well, safety car is gonna go out on this lap finally. Primetime Raz is gonna restart the race. Baku is usually one of the most difficult tracks to restart a race, as you don't want to give the slipstream to the driver behind. He'll probably wait till the line, and no, he won't, and gives a bit of slipstream to King Marui, but it won't be enough for him to send an attack. Cannabiso is coming into the pit lane now. We are racing in Baku finally. We're gonna have some action on track. Primetime Raz starts pulling a bit. 8 tenths in front, and we have Ben who's on an attack for King Marui. Is he gonna send it? No, he won't. He's gonna wait. Still too far behind to send a dive on his inside. Oh, and he makes contact with him at the back. We have a yellow flag on sector 1. That's the McLaren, I think, of Juventino, who's dropped into 14th place. Unfortunately, some collision going on there. Cannabiso, for some reason, decided to pit just on the end of the safety car. Freestyler getting past Armand, and well, a very difficult part of the track to overtake. Having a bit of a battle here between Iron Apple, Deck Paint, have a yellow flag. That is, well, track, green flag on track now. Primetime Raz almost a second in front of King Marui already. He's been pushing hardly on this lap, of course. There wasn't that difference in qualifying. Shouldn't be big difference on the race, I think, at least. And Ben is coming into the pit lane. Yeah, I remember him hitting the back of King Marui's car. So we're going to replace that broken front wing. 1 second of a gap between Prime Raz and King Marui. Now King Marui must start using his ERS and be realistic. He's not gonna be able to save it as things are going now. He needs to stick it to his DRS if he wants to have any chance of contending for this win. As at the moment Prime Raz seems to be way faster than him. Yellow flag, that is Juventino who's DNF'd in the castle section. And safety car again. Safety car. You can see Juventino's crashed car by the onboard of Ben, who's just going into the castle section. Canaviso and Armand will be able to see Juventino's car as well on the onboards. Thankfully avoiding his crashed car in the castle section. And again, racing is neutralized, and well, let's hope it won't take long for it to be restarted. Prime Raz and King Marui both come into the pit lane. What tires are they gonna go for? Womack's in the pit lane as well, Deck Paint in the pit lane as well. Everyone going for the medium tires now. To be honest, I don't know what is Armand doing with Canaviso trying to overtake him when there's a safety car on track. They even made contact coming into turn 1. Well, thankfully none of them received a 5-second time penalty for that contact. Safety car looks gonna stay one more lap. It's definitely gonna go out in lap 8. And yes, we have to wait one more lap for the safety car to go out. Eat My Dust is the driver in the lead now with medium tires. Luke on second place, Eoj on third, Flash, our championship leader, into fourth place, Freestyler on fifth, Arnapple on sixth, Prampton Raz, which was her race leader some laps ago before he pitted, on P7, King Marui, the guy trying to chase him on P8, Ben on P9, Womax on P10, Cannabis on P11, Armand P12, SMTH P13 and Deckpaint on P14. Oh no, you must be joking. Is safety car not coming out on this lap? Are you serious? And now SMTH gets a 5-second penalty for a collision with deck paint. Aronapol is coming in the pit lane. Oh, Elch and Luke, some overtaking under safety car going on there. They give back the position. And Luke, a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. The game, if you could hurry up please, it's 6 AM here almost, and I haven't got an appropriate sleep. I'm completely falling asleep, but well, for you guys I'm doing this, I really appreciate, and I'm very happy to commentate, but well, you know, that game is very annoying many times, which such these things as long safety cars completely unnecessarily. It should have gone out the lap before, but well, somehow it's still there. It should be going out on this lap though. Eat My Dust will be leading to the restart. Luke on second place when if an unfortunate 5-second time penalty. The good thing, well, it's very bad for Luke actually, because even if he would like to get that penalty removed post-race, he won't be able to, because probably he's gonna have to stop again, and when he does, he's gonna serve the penalty anyway, so yeah, definitely not in the best situation, Luke, at the moment. Well, the good thing for him is that he has 2 laps all the fresher tires than Eat My Dust. Wait, is safety car staying 1 more lap? Are you serious? Are you completely serious? What is going on here? How is safety car still out? Come on. Are you serious? How is the safety car still going on track when all the pack is completely together? It might just get a 5-second penalty now for who knows what. Are you telling me a joke? The safety car should have gone out 2 laps ago. Now Arman gets a penalty for ignoring yellow flags. This is a complete messed up game. Tick says getting sleepy. Haha, this game is joking with us. I completely 100% agree with you there. Well, I'm very sleepy as well because I haven't. It's pretty early in the morning here, so I have to wake up around 4 a.m. And well, yeah, this game wants to joke with us, extending the safety car for no reason. So yeah, but well, actually this mess up waked me up a bit. Took a bit out of my sleep, so kinda good for me in some way, but absolutely annoying to see how... Oh, and again a 5-second penalty for deck paint and SMTH, for a collision with SMTH. No, I was saying it's completely annoying. This safety car should have gone out 2 laps ago, and I don't think it's gonna go out on this lap. As it's going, it's gonna stay for 1 more lap, so... What's happening now? Eat my dust, it's a complete mess. Look at that complete mess. And the safety car is not even going out. If I want to give my honest opinion, this race should be restarted. Because it was a mess from the start. I really don't think this race should keep going. It's completely unfair for drivers. Because the lobby is a complete mess, so in my personal opinion it should be totally restarted, this race. Possibly it will be as it's going now. Fletch now is being disqualified from the race. But yeah, in my opinion this race should be restarted because it's impossible to race like this. It's a complete embarrassment of this from part of this game. You definitely can't keep this going. This must stop. You must put an end to this. Tick says red flag it looks like. Yeah, well, kinda the situation. I definitely would say total restart of the race because it was bad since the start. Rafa says thank you for being here at 6 p.m. despite the complete disaster of this race we've had. So yeah, it's actually 6 a.m. here in Peru. It's pretty early. I have to wake up at 4 a.m. I'm really happy to do this, but well, as we know, this game is a complete mess, and well, it's messed up. Not only for me as commentator, I mean, it's messed up for all the drivers. It's make them waste completely their time. So yeah, it's bad for everyone. But yeah, I'm always really happy to do this for you. Be commentating from very early. I'm always really happy and appreciate a lot to do it for this group. PAFR is an excellent league in my opinion, so yeah, very happy to do it. But well, these things happen. We can only blame the game for those so bad glitches, terrible glitches it has. Seriously, I don't know how this is still going. I think people should quit the lobby, but well, that's my opinion. I really don't think you can count this race. Safety car is still going like for 6 laps now. Completely an embarrassment from part of Codemasters there. Or EA, whoever of the two you want to blame, or if you want to blame the two of them as well. But it's a complete embarrassment what's going on with this game recently is completely glitched, and it makes things so horrible for drivers. Oh, and look at that! The safety car is gonna go out on this lap when we so completely destroyed the race for everyone already. It's a complete joke. Only 7 drivers still on track, but this is not gonna count anyway, so yeah, just for more embarrassment to this game. Yep, and I just read from the Discord chat, it's officially being declared as a red flag. So yeah, no more reason to be following with this, and well, it's completely... they definitely need to change this. Really, it's a lot of years we have this glitch in the game, and every time it gets worse. So they really need to stop. Codemasters, EA, you need to stop, you need to put an end to this. It's not acceptable that this keeps happening in the game after more than 3 years possibly, as I understand. It's not acceptable at all. Yeah, it says red flag. I was focused on the stream. I did read the Discord just now. Still, well, I keep following. Thanks for the comms, Stick. So, well, appreciate it as well. Yep, I did check the Discord. I know it's red flag. It was obvious it wasn't continuing anyway. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna cut the stream right now. Thanks for watching. Sorry for this again. It's none of us fault. It's completely 100% on the game's fault. So, well, thanks for being with us anyway. It's always appreciate the commentaries. Appreciate the drivers that take their time to race. So, well, we'll meet again when this is rescheduled. If not, it will be in next weekend. So the stream ends here. Thanks to everyone again, and goodbye.